All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Leon Edwards and George Rush St. Pierre. Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Edwards gets caught with that punch. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Really timing his shots nicely, good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Leg kick checked nicely by GSP.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Just missing on the high kick there. Effective strike there by George St. Pierre. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab, DC?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon. Nice stick with the right hand.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Leon Edwards. Somehow, his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
Edwards gets up, but he looks dazed and confused. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton. And to watch his punchline just puts a smile on my face. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Strong outside leg kick. Massive head kick.
Loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh!
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Big head kick. So under 30 seconds to go in what has been a pretty entertaining and active first round.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Leading up to that, but when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
Ready?
All right, here we go with round two.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Oh, beautiful jab there from Leon Edwards. And if you don't know, kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Oh, wow. Head kick. going with power.
Oh, that's big.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strike, the longer he can prolong his career.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Overhand attempt now, it's blocked by Edwards.
Beautiful punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
And a nice jab there, champ.
The jab was a long...
One more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Look at him working and trying to shut the other up. What a fantastic strike.
Oh! Oh, look at that. Leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Unbelievable!
He's done. He's done.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched glove.
I mean,
We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
It's about 10 to 4 when the back of the coupe is open. Your girlfriend's gone off that goose and cola. You by deep, goddamn. And I'm also focused for the day that I blow this open. Money like hocus pocus at the club with a bunch of brokers. Also, I can poke the brokerage. Hang on, it's a trap. Put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat. Gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. You know what I'm reaching for. Shot my 3, who's keeping score? Too late to wait anymore. 1 mile till we make it home. Get a bag, get paid, get low. Ben Frank, don't stop, press go. Pick it up, lot of money on the flow. Keep shaking, 100 days, 100 pose. Hang on, it's a trap. Put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat. Gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light.
Are you gonna be in the car?
2 twins in the back of the black Cadillac light. Back, get smacked in the mama hatchback light. Someone let the roof back in the dash light. On the gas, but I hope I don't crash like. Always hating on me and you wonder why I act up. Brothers got my back and they stay hitting like a Mack truck. Hit 'em on the celly if I really need the backup. Whip, 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 yeah, whip it up. Sip, 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 by my sippy cup. Drip, 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 then I mix it up. Yeah, hey, yeah, I mix it up. Yeah, yeah, I told you so. Took too many, might overdose. Yeah, I told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Yeah. Oh Lord, the kid did it again. Yo shows be looking little as shit. Oh boy, they caught me sinning again. Oh boy, they caught me sinning again. Yeah.
Woo! Ain't chasing a bitch, I'm chasing a dream. Oh damn, look what they made of the team. I know why they jealous, I be on the type of stuff they never seen. Whole never level, I shit on her, and ain't even mean.
Whoa, whoa, young, blowing all money, spend a million, make it back. Making up off the old, I don't even gotta rap. Counting, I get it, stacking, I spit it, you know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags, you know the routine.
Like a Mary put a hole in my jeans. I ain't playing in the whole nother league. Go to Philly, then I go to Reddy's, then I get a rollie, then I meet a bitch, and then I get a zippin', then I get a zippin', then I reminisce. I feel like Carson once I got the wisdom. If it shit the bitch, I got a funny feeling that's cold. Boy, still the coldest. Just the moment I come different, yo. Yeah, thanks for Lauren, no monkey business. Can't H&M's, no. Shout out to women in Cape Town. Africa's always a great time. Diamonds tell all of us living husk. I tell them, dummy, go to Lagos. All you like to play tough. You really hating cause your pay stuff. Philly women really chilling with me now. I really can't stop saying John. The double M genius back, mo. See me with sneaking with Fat Boy. See they can sleep on my raps they have. But who really can? Who really
Blowing all money, spend a million, make it back. Making up off the old hustle, I don't even gotta rap. Grinding, I get it, stacking, I spit it, you know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags, you know the routine. You know the routine.
Nah, we living, I ain't gotta post it. I ain't even boasting. How many times I gotta tell you about these rides, erasing ghosts? How many times I gotta tell you that a mob, La Costa Nostra? How many famous bitches do I got for the love of the culture?